Do you want one, Jackie? Please.
Milky.
Here you go. Bye. Good morning, guys, and welcome to today's video. Please excuse how I look. Today's video is going to be a very real look at a full day, a normal day in our lives with the boys and school and just what our routine is looking like. I haven't done like a full vlog in quite some time. Right now it is probably almost 8 o'clock in the morning. The boys are playing with some cars, some Hess trucks, some pieces from their training table, and they're having a little bit of breakfast. They're still not really wanting breakfast lately, so I've just been going with the flow and listening to their cues and what they want. This morning they wanted some muffins, and they're going to have a yogurt here in a little bit, and then in a little bit I will get started on packing their lunch. So for this morning, the boys actually slept until 7:15, which has been a norm for them. Yesterday Jack woke up at 5:50 and I have no idea why, but okay baby, take the blankets off the couch. I had to run up and grab the boys some socks whenever they wrestle the blankets in the living room. Ben's afraid his toenail is going to get stuck because it happened once. So I got them some socks. So let me put these on and then I'll finish the intro to today's video. Okay, back to what I was saying. 7:15 is pretty normal for us nowadays. The boys used to wake up a lot earlier, but recently around 7:15, even as late as 7:30, those have been normal times for us. I'm just the type of person that literally waits until the last minute to go in and get my kids, and I wind up rolling out of bed, throwing on some comfy clothes, and just going in their room. So I clearly did not get myself ready yet today. Okay, I keep having to get up for the boys, but like I was saying, 7:15 is pretty normal. I usually roll out of bed, throw some comfy clothes on, and get the boys up. So I didn't even get myself ready today, and I will do that when we go ahead and get the boys ready for school. I will get them ready, and then I will normally get myself dressed and kind of fix my hair up. I did go ahead and blow it out yesterday, so it's not going to be too demanding, but that is why I look like this at the start of the video. I don't get myself ready until much later when we're getting ready for school. But it is almost 8 o'clock now. The boys are going to play for a little bit. Jack just asked for yogurt, so I'm going to give them some yogurt, and then around 8:20 is when I go ahead and make their lunch. Okay, instead of yogurt, the boys agreed on applesauce now, yogurt for lunch. So I'll wind up packing them a yogurt for their lunch, which I'm going to pack in like the next 5 minutes. Okay, lunch for today is some strawberries and some green grapes cut up, a half a mini bagel with some butter, some pretzel goldfish. The boys are really into these recently. And then that yogurt, like I said, this is the pear spinach mango. These yogurts and an applesauce, either one, are like staples in the boys' lunches for me. I always have them on hand, so I need to close this up, get the backpacks packed. I need to put their sippy cups in here as well, and then it'll be time to get the boys dressed. And just in case you guys were wondering, these lunchboxes are from Amazon. 1 second, baby. I did recently just crack one of these. I forget which one, so I'm going to need to replace it. 1 second. Like I was saying, these are from Amazon. I absolutely love these for packing the boys' lunch. The sippy cups that we use for school, these are from Firmoo. I love these. It keeps their water nice and cold all throughout the day at school. Lunch boxes, I can't remember entirely where they're from. They were gifted from Harris's sister with a set of like monogrammed bags. We did spill some peaches in here from like a peach cup, and I haven't been able to figure out if I can put them in the wash machine yet. If you guys know, can you put lunch boxes in the wash machine if they have this like waterproof inside? If you know, please let me know so I can go ahead and wash these. And then their backpacks, thank you baby, can you put them back in the cabinet? Their backpacks are from State Bags, I believe. Love these as well. We did get them customized. I know State Bags also has lunch boxes, but we had them already, so I didn't go ahead and get the matching ones for the boys. What'd you find?
I got a ball to catch.
A ball to catch?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's where their like school gear is from, lunch boxes, backpacks, sippy cups, and all that kind of stuff. But I need to get these backpacks filled and get the boys upstairs to get dressed. Okay, the boys are playing really nice right now with some bouncy balls. They're throwing them over this ledge. So I'm going to let them play, and I'm actually going to get myself ready first. Normally I don't, and I have a butter knife because my closet door keeps getting stuck. I don't know why it's happening. Oh, it actually worked this morning. Normally I need to stab a knife up through this lock. It keeps getting stuck. I don't know if I can like oil it somehow so that it doesn't. I'm actually very surprised that opened really easily right now. But the past few days I've been having to stab a butter knife in through this lock to unlock my door. I've been trying not to close it, but every time Harris opens his, mine like inadvertently closes. So yeah, don't need this right now anymore. I'm going to get myself dressed, and then I'll get the boys dressed, and then I'll show you guys our outfits. Look how quickly my house gets blown up. It is 8:50 in the morning, and it's pretty blown up. But in terms of outfits for today, I did go ahead and put a little bit of concealer on. I had some redness around my nose, under my eyes, and a few breakouts on my chin, just so that I feel and look a little bit more put together and presentable. I did go ahead and just run through my hair a little bit, fix that, and then for my outfit, this is a Shein oversized sweatshirt or like sweater, Lululemon leggings, some white socks, which I love wearing, like scrunched up over my leggings in the fall and winter, and then the boys are each wearing a sweatshirt. Jack has his Zara one on that has his name on it. Ben has one from Rock Your Baby. These sweatpants are Kith, and they're from, a set that they got last year, and then pink Bombas socks, and I'll throw on their Vans for school today. I'm out of breath, and my house is pure chaos, but that's what it's like trying to get out of the house with kids, toddlers especially, in the morning. Okay, I just dropped the boys off at school, and I can finally like take a breath for a little bit. Getting out of the house with toddlers normally is pretty hectic, but especially on like school days and school mornings when there's a lot that has to get done and a lot going on. Our mornings are pretty hectic normally, but they've been getting a lot better. It used to be so difficult to get the boys moving in the morning and have them, want to get out the door. More recently, I've had a lot more of an easy time getting them out of the house. So it's definitely been easier, but still a hectic task in and of itself. Please excuse the lighting. I have no idea what's going on over here. I also did not self-tan my face last night, so I'm looking pretty ghostly pale this morning. But the boys are dropped off. I can take a nice deep breath and relax for the next few hours. It's not a long break, but it definitely is something, and I will take it. But I am outside of a Starbucks. I don't get myself coffee every day. Normally I make myself coffee in the mornings, and I'll take it with me on the car ride to take the boys to school. But I didn't do that this morning, so I figured I would stop and get myself coffee. I usually get myself coffee maybe like once a week, and then Harris and I do get coffees on the weekends as like a little treat. But today's Wednesday, I haven't got myself coffee this week yet, so I decided to stop and pick some up today. I also didn't eat this morning, so I'm going to get myself something to eat as well, and then I will head home. Okay, I just got home from Starbucks, and I now have just a few hours to sit and relax until I have to go grab the boys. Like I said, it's not a very long break, but I will take it, especially since we are still having difficulty with naps, and I have yet to make the decision if I'm going to fully drop them just yet. But I have a few hours now, and normally during this time I would run any errands I have to run, but I don't have any to do this week, or I would start some sort of like chore or to do around the house. On a normal day, I don't really do much. I would say maybe once or twice a week, I do like to set aside some time to do chores. It's usually laundry, cleaning up around the house, or if I have like a big to-do, I will start that while the boys are at school. I do have one pretty big thing that I want to get done, but I've just been putting it off, and that is cleaning my couch cushions with my new little green machine, I think it's called, from Bissell. However, I've just been putting that off as well. I feel like I still need to recover from the holidays and everything. For us, from like Halloween on until like the boys' birthday, basically, we have so much stuff going on. Like, we have Halloween at the end of October, and then we jump into my sister's birthday in November, Harris's birthday in November, Thanksgiving in November, and then Harris's mom's birthday in December, his brother-in-law's birthday, my birthday, Hanukkah, Christmas, New Year's, and then the boys' birthday is literally next week. So I feel like from Halloween until we get through the boys' birthday, it is so hectic and draining. It also doesn't help that this time last year I was literally in Miami with Casey and Julie on a girls trip. I would do anything right now to travel back in time and be on that girls trip again. I could definitely use a vacation to some warmer weather, and B, just a girls trip or a break. Like I mentioned in my little Q&A I posted 2 videos back, I don't have any girls trips planned with the girls right now. So I'm definitely jealous of my past self for being in Miami this time last year. But all of that combined, just still feeling very burnt out from the holidays. I really haven't had much motivation to do much. Of course, I've been staying on top of like normal household duties like laundry and cleaning the house and everything. But like the big to-do of cleaning my couch, I have yet to even start that. I haven't even read the instructions on my Bissell, and I'm not about to do that today. I'm giving you guys like a very normal full day with us. So the one thing that I want to do today is strip Harris and I's bed and throw our sheets into the laundry. I was supposed to do that this past weekend, but I already did three loads of laundry on Sunday, and I had no energy to put in a fourth when I realized that our sheets needed to be washed. It was that time for our sheets to be washed and changed. So never wound up doing that. So today I want to strip the bed, get our sheets in the wash. I will normally start my laundry now and then throw it in the dryer before I go to leave to pick the boys up from school, or either like when I get back. But yeah, during this time I typically run errands or start some chore, or honestly sit and relax, which is what I'm going to do after I put the laundry in. I've been watching a show on Netflix. It's called In the Dark. I'm on the last 3 episodes of the final season, and it is so good. I even posted about it over on my Instagram. If you love like drama, crime, murder mystery related shows with like a little bit of comedy in there, like the characters have great personalities, I highly recommend In the Dark. Like I said, I'm on the 4th season, which is the last season, and I have to say no season of the show has been boring. Normally for me, a TV show has at least one off season. I'm on the end of the 4th season, the end of the series, and not one season has been boring at all. It is so well thought out, so intertwined. There are so many twists and turns that I honestly did not expect, and every episode ends on a cliffhanger, and so it's very easy to binge watch. I think I finished or almost finished the series in like a week. And so after I threw the laundry in, I'm going to start episode 11, I think I'm on. I'll probably wind up finishing that when I put the boys down for a nap, which we will see if they wind up napping today. But that's my little game plan for now. Okay, bed is stripped, laundry's about to go in, and then I can sit and relax until I have to grab the boys. My show is so good. I have 1 episode left, which I think is just like the wrap-up episode that will finish off the series, but like the big dramatic ending was just the last episode, and it is just so good. But I need to leave to get the boys in the next 10 minutes, so I'm going to save this 1 episode for when I put the boys down for a nap. I do need to go quickly switch over the laundry, and then I need to grab lollipops. I do bring lollipops every day when I pick up the boys from school, so I'll grab those, my bag, my jacket, everything, and head out to grab the boys. If anybody was wondering what lollipops I pack for the boys, it is these ones from Yum Earth. They're organic. I get them at my Stop and Shop, and the boys absolutely love them, and so I always bring 2 when I pick them up from school as a little pick-me-up, I guess. I did this when they went to camp as well. I started doing it to keep them awake on the car ride home so that they wouldn't fall asleep, and that's not an issue now anymore, but I just kind of always kept doing it. So I picked out 2. I have to do 2 of the same, or they argue over them. So I have 2 of the strawberry ones. I'm gonna stick them in my bag here and head out to grab the boys. Go, 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 go. Whoa! 3. All right, now go over to your seat. Walk nice, okay? Walk nice. Oh, you're backing up like a truck? Beep, beep. Don't do that, silly. You got crazy hat on today. Crazy hat. Crazy hair. Whoa. And a yogurt face. Whoa. Whoa. First, baby.
What happened?
What happened where?
The toys are going there.
Where, under?
Yeah.
Because you keep dropping them, silly. Alright.
I want the ball.
What?
I want the blue ball.
Okay, we'll get it for you.
I want red ball.
Okay, here, this one's yours. I will get you the. It's 1:45. We just got home from a school pickup. I need to empty out backpacks and lunch boxes. I also need to empty out the dishwasher so that I can put their lunch boxes into the dishwasher, as well as any dishes from this morning. The boys are over here playing with their big bouncy balls again. I normally give them a snack after school. I don't know if they want one. They didn't ask me yet. So I'll probably give them a snack in a little bit, and I try and have them down for their nap around 1. So when I put them down, I will kind of update you guys then. What happened? Do you boys want a snack? What do you want? Chippies? You want what? Something special? Okay, mommy, if I do something sweet. And just in case you guys were interested in seeing what the boys ate from their lunch, this is what they came home with. You guys saw what I packed earlier. So they had probably like half of their lunch, which is pretty standard nowadays. I don't know what's going on. I feel like their appetites have been lower lately. Like I said, they don't... Hey. Don't step on your brother's backpack, please. Come on, give it to mommy. They don't really want breakfast in the morning anymore, and lunch has also been something that they're not really eating much of, so their appetites have been a little weird, but this is what they ate of their lunch. Please do some rest time today. Goodbye, I love you. See you later. Bye. Okay. I just put the boys down for their nap, and you can clearly still hear them up in there. Like I said, it's taking them probably about an hour or so to settle, if they're going to settle. So it is 1:08. I'll keep track. We'll see how many times I have to go in there. Normally I have to go in there like 3 or 4 times because they throw their stuff out. They throw their stuff at each other. They just never go down easy. Or do you think I have to go in there because somebody dropped one of their cars? So we'll see. We'll see if they wind up falling asleep. But okay, I have to go in and get his car. Hold on. Okay, I got his car for him. That's trip number 1 of me going in there. So we'll see how long it takes for them to settle, how many times I have to go in there, and if they even wind up napping today. But I'm going to go ahead and make myself some lunch. I normally always eat when the boys go down for a nap. And then I'm going to watch the last episode of my show until I have to get the boys up. If they wind up napping, I usually get them up around like 3:05, 3:10. It depends on what time they do fall asleep, like eventually settle and fall asleep, with what time I decide to go in there. And then Harris usually gets home from work around 4, but he's coming home earlier today around 3:40 so that I can go to the dentist and get a cavity filled, which I'm not very stoked about, but it has to be done. I got my cleaning done last week, and so I need to get a cavity filled. So that's my little game plan for right now, but I need to eat something. I'm starving, and I really, really want to finish my show. Okay, Harris just got home. I'm actually running like 5 minutes behind to my dentist appointment. So I'm going to head out. I'm so nervous. I don't know why the dentist is such a daunting task. It just makes me nervous. I hate going to the dentist, and I'm sure a lot of you guys can relate. Like, I know like dental anxiety is a thing, and I don't know why it's such a thing, but I always get so nervous. The sounds of the tools always freak me out. I always feel like something's going to go wrong, and you never want anything to go wrong with your teeth, obviously. But it's 3:46. I really need to head out, and then I will catch up with you guys once I get back. Okay, it is a lot later now. My face is still numb, even though I've been home for about an hour. I had to get one filled on the top. I originally thought I was going to have to get 3 filled, but the ones on the bottom, he said, their teeth around a cap, they're not actually cavities. He doesn't know why they were noted as cavities, but they weren't. So I had to just get 1 on the top filled, but I always tell them to put a lot of Novocaine in because I'm always nervous that it's gonna hurt. So I'm like extra numbed up. So if my lips look weird, that is why. But it is a lot later, and I realized that I never updated you guys on the boys' nap. So it did take them about an hour to settle, then fell asleep around like 1:50, and Jack didn't fall asleep until around 2:15, and then I did get them up at 3:15. So Jack only got about an hour nap, which always sucks because then they wake up cranky. And I tell them if you would just fall asleep right when I put you in, you get a longer nap. I did have to come in here like 3, 4, maybe 5 times. I only took a few clips of me coming in here because sometimes I would come in really quick because they threw something out of their bed and they wanted it. But that is like the norm for us right now. It's been taking them about an hour. I've been having to go in a few times. It's been a little bit of a struggle, but I still don't know if I'm going to decide to drop naps altogether just yet. So that's an update on that. I'm really happy with how my dentist went, and then I just had to get 1 filled. It was super quick, super easy. My dentist is really, really nice. He's actually a twin parent as well, so I always think that's funny. We always wind up talking about the boys, or like he talks while I get my cavities filled or like my teeth cleaned to take my mind off of it because I have really bad dental anxiety and I squirm a lot in the chair. So he tries to talk to me to make me sit still. But I got home and we did dinner right away because I did get home around 5, and we usually eat around 5, but I still had to put the food in, and we didn't eat until like 5:30. We had frozen pizza tonight. We are a frozen pizza family. We have it probably like once a week. The boys love it. I love it. It's easy. So I did plan for tonight to be a frozen pizza night since I knew I was going to be out around dinner time. You can hear the boys downstairs. They're currently throwing around some of Harris's hats. This is their new favorite thing. They'll throw around their blankets, my oven mitts, Tupperware lids, hats. They love just like throwing things up in the sky and trying to catch them. So they're doing that now, and it is probably 6 or a little bit after 6, and the boys get into bed around 7. 6:45, 7, probably around 7 tonight, just because they did take a nap. On the days that they don't nap, I try and get them in about like 6:40, and I know they'll be asleep by 7. But on the days that they do nap, and because they're napping later, we put them in around 7, and they honestly don't fall asleep until after 8. They do wind up playing in here again and rolling around. Just takes them longer to settle on the days that they nap because they're napping later. But I think I'm going to go ahead and end the vlog here. We really don't have anything else going on tonight besides bedtime routine. And I think I'm going to head out and get DQ for Harris and I. I've been wanting a Blizzard for like 2 weeks now. And Harris and I are going to watch a movie tonight. We're going to watch The Menu. So, excuse me, I figured I would get us DQ. Come back. Excuse me, I just inhaled a slice of pizza. I'll get us DQ. Come home and we'll watch The Menu together. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and if you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. And with that being said, I will see you guys in our next video. Bye guys.